It is another Feel Good Saturday, and we are live in the Don's Den. Good morning, I'm Twan the Don, and with me I got my people, my homies, Bird at Law. Good morning, fool.
Yo.
And of course, Bestie Bread. Bestie, how you doing? They hate when I do that, my fault. And of course, this the homie Brim. Brim, my fault. My fault, bro. Good morning, how you feeling?
Thank you for greeting me. What's going on?
Listen, y'all be trying to make me be somebody that I'm not. Relax. Good morning, everybody. Thank y'all so much for being here. But before we get started, let me first say thank y'all for last week. The kickoff of the Don's Den I thought was hilarious. Although y'all did embarrass me, I had a good time. So thank y'all for it. I really
every time.
Thank you for having us.
Every time.
It'd be like that, right? It is what it is. So let's talk about it. Last night was one for the books. It was one for the books. People keep counting the Miami Heat out. I mean, they're still in it to win it. I don't even know what I'm talking about. So one of y'all tell me what the hell is really going on.
I don't know. Skip me.
The Heat just lasted another day. That's all what it is. Gonna be Sunday the next game.
So tomorrow night, another game.
Yeah, but nobody don't want to see that shit, man.
He's mad, man. What they say?
I'm
Let
still
the
rolling
shake
for the Heat.
Needle Baker, man.
They know they want to
What
get
you
their
talking
ass out
about?
that bubble. I don't like to be in Orlando for more than like 2 days. They've been there for like 3 months. Get their ass out of Orlando, man.
Heat and 7.
I'm with you on that one, Bert.
Heat and 7, man. That's all I got to say.
I'm with you on that one. Anyways, we've got so much to talk about this morning. Can we just start with what I think was one of the hottest topics this week that we covered last week? And I told y'all that I did not want to talk about it unless this happened, and it happened. I said the next time we talk about this, please let it be Tory Lanez has been, I said arrested, but he hasn't been arrested. But he's now facing charges in the Meg Thee Stallion shooting for assault with a semi-automatic firearm. Bert,
charges
your
dropped
thoughts? Because you had so much to say last week.
Charges dropped.
Last I heard, Tory Lanez took to the internet to say he is charged, but it's not a conviction.
Not a conviction.
It's
the charge is gonna be this.
A lot of people got charged. George Zimmerman got charged.
You right about that.
The dude that killed the dude in Minnesota got charged.
Right about that, and he's out on bond right now.
Part. Yeah,
yes.
So,
Can I say it one more time? One more time. Charges dismissed. That's all I gotta say, man.
So you think that's how it's going to be?
It's crazy. It's crazy to go on like social media and like see all these like regular ass people that like we don't give a damn about, like really talk about Tory Lanez and their situation. Like, really know these people, or they really give a damn about them? And that's
they're vested into it. You can
see
how hurt
these people.
Who invested?
Well, I believe Megan. I believe Megan from the beginning. I think Tory.
But you don't know these people.
No, I don't know them, but I still believed her, and I'm not invested in none of their bullshit. I just have a job to do.
Tory should have snapped.
I'm not invested into it at all. I have a job to do. I hope y'all will understand.
Let's say she's telling the truth. Let's say that.
Which
she's telling the truth.
Okay.
Look at her though. I ain't knocking her. She thick, but I'm just saying, look at her, dog. That's the type of bitch I'm telling you now. I'm not coming at her no half-ass, bro. If I come at her, bro, it's either to fade or to shoot that bitch, bro. That bitch big, bro. I'm just telling you.
She's actually not that big. They say she's not really that big.
She's not that
bro,
big.
Compared to that man was.
That's like saying LeBron James ain't that big.
Exactly.
That big.
Not LeBron James.
Bro, that's like
LeBron James.
Over me at safety.
But that's like LeBron James chasing Bow Wow. Like, come on, what y'all gonna do? What you want Bow Wow to do, bro? What you want him to do in that situation?
She had 2 scholarships to Georgia and Alabama coming out of high school.
Well, personally, I just feel as though Tory should have. He got himself in trouble listening to the streets, dropping the album, getting a little ahead of himself. If he would have never put the album on, I think he would have been fine. But he told his side of the story. His side of the story has ultimately got him facing charges, like felony charges. So, again,
charges dismissed.
So Bert thinks
that fake outrage from y'all feminists, like Twan the Don over there.
Correct.
Yeah, that's a lot of feminists out
here. Down y'all to me movement.
Me too. too.
Yeah. And all y'all motherfuckers get that bite him. Bam!
Did he say to be? Wait, what you
He
said,
said
bitch?
to me. And he said he goes smack us with the back of his hand. What is going on?
I'm gonna watch. I'm gonna tell Bert to chill, but I ain't gonna stop.
Wow.
Like some people y'all know homeboys and homegirls.
You guys are absolutely ridiculous. Let's move
it's
along,
quite
please.
ridiculous today.
So, bestie, it's been a long week. You see what we have to deal with on the norm between this guy and that guy. It never ends.
Keep my name out your mouth. Keep my name out your mouth. Say what you want. Keep my name out your mouth, dude.
I didn't say a name. I just said this one here, and that one over there. This is what we have to deal with all the time. So, bestie, let's take a bite.
It's Brittany, bitch.
Hey, how everybody doing this morning? Good morning. Well, today, actually, I wanted to talk about the little rave over. It started on Twitter. Now it's on Instagram. I've seen it on TikTok and Facebook. Basically, how it started versus how it's going. And my favorite one this week so far has been Saweetie and Quavo. So basically, if you guys don't know, he went into her DM, this back in 2018, because, they've been dating for a while. So he basically left her a snowflake. She responded with a bowl of soup, and he said, "You so icy. I'm a glacier boy." And she wrote back, "What's happening?" So basically, that's the craze on, Instagram. So all the boys are doing it. I've got several of them in my inbox, Yes, icy. I was like, oh, duh. No, y'all knew I was icy, but,
So y'all getting snowflakes in your DM now?
Yes. And then, after the what's happening part, he's supposed to tell you how he gonna ice you out. Some girls are getting Birkin bags. Some girls are getting trips, overseas, even through COVID.
So basically,
I might have to look at my lady DMs and see what she what kind of shit we get. What kind of shit we get.
So I can't tell y'all what I got, but I'm gonna just tell you clearly what Saweetie got is a man, several Birkin bags, trips, cars, cute pictures, a nickname, everything. So
okay, but we in Broward.
Who is Saweetie?
She's Saweetie. She's actually my twin, like real life. We have the same birthday. And we're the same age.
Okay.
25.
Oh, that's my type. Nigga, that's
yes.
Thank you.
My type. Nigga, that's my type. She tells you what she likes.
Well, nah,
17 times that you go on us one day.
We in Broward, though. Y'all need to get a disclaimer.
What's going to be the disclaimer, Bert?
Oh, y'all need to let them all know them snowflakes ain't going to mean they get no good, man. Some of them all going to have to cook that dope. That's going to be accepted application. Them niggas gonna be like, "Hey, come to my mama's house and help me cook this shit." Then we dream teaming.
Bitch, your wrist hurt? Whip it.
We are not doing this. Bestie, while we're inside the bite, can I take a bite out of this? So I was watching Wendy this week, and she mentioned... Stop it. Real Housewives of Atlanta star Cynthia Bailey. Tonight, she's getting married. She's marrying... what is his name?
Mike Hill.
What's his name?
Mike Hill.
Yes, Mike Hill from Fox Soul. So her sports anchor fiance, they're getting married later on today in Atlanta, and she's invited 250 people. Now, since she's announced that she's invited 250 people, the internet has been in a craze. Many people have been calling her selfish because she's inviting, well, first off, because she's having a wedding in the midst of a pandemic. What do you guys think about it?
I don't think it's selfish.
Everybody been linking up at their mama and grandma's house. They need to stop that shit, bro.
But 250 people
live.
Now, I'm not opposed to it.
250 people is a lot.
Yeah, I'm not opposed to it at all. I do believe 250 people are a lot, but in the same sense, once you put the invitation out, once I invite you, you have the option. Now it's the ball is in your court whether you go or not. I'm not forcing you to come. I'm just saying if you would like to come along. Yeah. But in this sense,
that's fair.
Yeah, in this sense, it's like, hey, if you want a little Corona, come on. If you want to risk it for Corona, come on. I just don't think that right now where we are, I would attend a wedding. The last wedding that I attended was Brian's, and that was in February.
Yeah, that was right before Corona.
I'm
happy ours went down before all this crazy shit went down because I know a couple people weddings done got canceled.
Yeah.
So in
Quite a
that
few.
sense, Brian, like if you guys were faced with that type of adversity and boom, the facility called and said, "Hey, we're open for business. If you guys would like to do your wedding this weekend, would you guys go on with the wedding?"
We weren't gonna cancel that bit the first time. We was gonna do whatever. With that mask on, your ass home.
Real.
All right, I paid for it. You can come or not. You know, people didn't come to my wedding anyway that I paid for, and some people still.
Well, I know I was there. Shout out to Table 12. Shout out to Table 12 and Bert, you were in the wedding.
Damn, you remember your table number?
No, Table 12 was lit. I can remember everybody who was at my table. Brian, you set that up. I don't know who did the table arrangements, but the way that you guys set up Table 12, like that was the perfect round table. We had the best time of our lives that night.
Yeah, I won't take any credit for any planning of that wedding. That was all my wife. So
hey, Whitney, that sounds so dope. Hear you say that, bro. What's up, Whitney? Hey, that was y'all heard him. My dog said that was.
That's my moment right now. I just gave her all the credit that she gave for this morning, bro.
I'm here for it all the way. Black love is real. All right, so listen, the vice presidential debate, one of the biggest nights this week. No one took anything away from it but the damn fly that landed on Mike Pence's head. Listen, so I'm home. I'm talking to Brittany. I'm trying to stream it. I'm trying to cook, and I'm trying to just do everything. And I'm thinking there's a damn fly on the TV. So I'm like, hold on, bitch. I think there's a fly on the TV. And she's like, bitch, I got a fly on my TV. And Brittany, can I tell them we share Google accounts? Like, we share the Fire Stick. So I'm like, bitch, if you see the fly, then, so long story short, it was a damn fly on his head, and people just made this big-ass mockery out of it. Was it really that big of a deal?
Yeah, because why he ain't do that? I hate stuff like that.
I mean, it just tells you how he is. He used to shit
that's
like
just, he used to that.
Dirty bitch. Sitting there letting the fly sit up. That nigga,
well, I think that hair is fake. That tells me that hair is fake.
You know, flies love barbecue.
And they love shit.
Yeah. Oh, that too.
They love it. But now I feel like Mike Pence is wearing a hairpiece because if a fly or mosquito even land on you a little bit, you feel it.
Yeah. I ain't gonna lie to you though. If y'all ever looked at that shit a whole nother grade. Like that shit look like carpet. That shit like I don't know.
Oh my God.
Don Bailey.
From the little Chinese restaurant that you get, them little dry noodles.
The little
styrofoam.
Yeah, the little rice thing.
Y'all are ridiculously crazy. Brittany, thank you so much for that. We always enjoy taking a bite. Tell everybody how you can be reached.
You guys can reach me on the handle Bites with Bestie Brit. Follow me. I follow back. I'm not one of those girls that, don't follow back. If you have a lot of money, you like me, you're interested in me, drop me a snowflake, ice me out, okay?
Bestie, I'm just joking. Want, a Birkin bag?
I'm not joking, though. I don't even want a Birkin. No, I don't want that. I want money. Real money.
Ass up, you're going to end up cooking dope. Watch. Next year, you're going to be with the feds. Britt going to be with the feds. They ain't going to be no Bites with Britt. Feds with Britt.
Get on my last day of
Heads with Britt.
Oh, club fans.
Listen, can I tell y'all last week, I don't know which one of y'all mentioned this, but I ended up watching on Netflix American Murder, The Family Next Door by accident.
Yeah.
No,
that shit had me up.
It was good.
All week. I think last night was probably the first night that I slept through the night, but it wasn't scary.
Oh.
But
I'll tell you what that boy fucked up at.
It was really intriguing, and I just gotta applaud whoever put it together because
it was put together so good.
Whoever he is or whoever she is, they took raw footage. Like they took the girl's Shanann Watts. They took her live videos from Facebook. They took the girl that he was sleeping with. They took videos from her, and I mean, like the man was living a whole nother life. Like he was getting voice notes and videos talking about Chris, I love you. And I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna say it. I just thought it was crazy.
They had the text messages. They had the Wait.
It was just
Can we talk about the champion friendship? Her best friend was a true champ.
What was her name?
And the neighbor.
What was the?
I want to say it was Nicole.
Nicole. Yes,
I may be
it was
wrong,
Nikole. I can see it.
I'm gonna tell you right now, and that's for every nigga out there. If you ain't learned from that, you're learning now. Keep them friendly ass neighbors away from you.
No, her friend What
friend
no,
was
the
not playing.
neighbor was.
Hey, do you see? Do you see him?
I don't care. Ooh, he's
Do you
slim.
see?
No, the neighbor, the one who had the ring cam footage was the funniest.
No, the neighbor was so lit. He waited till that officer guy that door. He said, "Go ahead, now." No, sir, you go. The officer gonna stay. I want to talk to him, get some paperwork done. Yeah, this guy's acting weird. I've never seen him act like this in my life.
You just want to go talk to him? I'm gonna get his info real quick. No.
Who's never featured? Never rocking back and forth, and if you look, he never loads his stuff in and out of the garage ever.
He never parks out there. Something is weird. He's up to something.
Yes.
Yeah, he's a murderer. You gotta switch like that.
This for every nigga going forward in this dating life in this world. Keep that bitch away from the neighbors and know you ain't got no more besties.
Oh,
Well,
wow.
ultimately, I thought it was very good. Very weird,
amazing.
but more so intriguing, and it just kept me up at night because I had so many questions. I'm like, he put his babies in a tank, and it's like, it was just way too much. I mean, you did all that for a whole new life, like, just leave, like, don't kill me, don't kill our kids, like,
don't tell that man what to do. Don't tell that man what to do. He did what he thought was right. Don't tell that man what to do. You see right here? Y'all always forget about the greats. But you see right here, I ain't letting y'all forget about the greats, man. This nigga right here would have handled that shit and wouldn't have got the case dropped.
Well, before you even get crunk and started up Bert and then Brim, you don't make it any better. You really don't. So before you even get started, let's just go into Bert's bizarre story of the week. What you got?
I got two fuck niggas I want to talk to, but I want to talk about this first one, though. Sydney Dill. I want y'all to remember the name. Sydney Dill.
Like pickles?
Huh?
Like pickles?
Yeah, like Dill Pickle. But it's Dill like he signed the deal. Like he signed the deal, but he lost it when he did this shit.
Okay.
Wow.
So, come to find a nigga done, let me refrain from how I want to address my young and, black brothers. So let me say this. This ignorant individual bought a new car, and he felt the new car was more valuable than his daughter.
Oh, no, that's a nigga.
Well, I guess you're right.
You hit it on the head.
It's ignorant, though. It's ignorant, and that's pretty much the definition, but it's, just using the term to be correct about it, politically polite. So this dude, ignorant dude, chose to say that, his daughter's life was not worth the window of his new car, and he did not want to accrue any new debt or any new cost on the vehicle because it was brand new. I guess he felt the down payment was enough. I don't know. It just that's his credit problem. But
Ferrari, Baby Blue got with his PPP money.
He should have hit that boy up. But I'm just saying he should have had. You gonna do murder, bitch? You might well do the PPP loan. That's all I'm saying.
So
that's the hardest way. You gonna get a couple years, bitch. Now you had going up the road, up the river.
That's tough though, bro. Cause
that's horrible.
Ain't no way I'm gonna even be thinking about what anything gonna cost other than maybe how much I'm gonna have to pay the hospital to sew my shit back up because I'm gonna bust the window. Man, it's not even a thought that I ain't gonna break the window. I ain't got no money. Okay, what? So you rather have no money or you rather have no daughter? And I'm gonna take my daughter all day because she gonna make me feel like the richest man in the world. And I ain't got shit. I ain't got 2 pennies. So I'm gonna take that, but that's just me. I ain't the smartest man in the world, but I ain't gonna let my daughter sit in no car talking about the AC on and she dying and shit. That like there's no discussion to be had, no thought process to be had, no nothing. That's just all reflex at that moment.
Yeah, I agree.
This story is very weird.
But this is the kicker to it. That makes it even more weird. Makes it more bizarre. Not only were you worried about the cost of the window, but you had multiple opportunities to save her. You flag down a police officer. They come to help you and assist you. The first thing they say is, hey, we can go ahead and just, bust the window out and get your daughter, safe. He denied. You had a brother that you were trying to contact. Your brother was there. When he gets there, he he took his T-shirt off, wrapped it around his arm, and was ready to break the window, and you told him no. Then when you saw your daughter was supposedly unresponsive, now it's okay to break the window?
Yeah, something's missing there.
Now, I'll be honest.
Nothing's missing. I feel as if when he gets booked and they give him his time, they need to break his asshole.
I also feel like the police don't need your damn permission to
break a window with a child in there. That don't sound right.
I agree, because they should
understand that part, but
I didn't get that part at all.
Yeah, I don't want to deflect any blame from him at all. I just want to know what's going on in the police head or whoever came to the scene that's not going to just jump into action and, nigga, I pay for your window.
Right, and it was that serious. Because it was that serious, like, I'll just pay for it. And I'm also hearing, I want to just say this, that I've been seeing a lot of reports saying that he actually what's the word?
Strangled.
He strangled the baby.
I heard that as well.
Locked her inside of the car and had her being locked inside of a locked car as the.
See, that's a whole nother thing right there.
I haven't seen it confirmed anywhere. Sometimes when these things happen, somebody starts a story and then it just spreads like wildfire. I mean, we see it all the time. Sometimes it ends up being true. And then other times it's just a theory or a myth. So I haven't seen any confirmed reports of it. And he's also posted bail. So,
but I do want to say this though, that makes it a little more bizarre as well. But the story, it's a lot to the story. But it's from my understanding, his daughter, she was 21 months old, so she was shy of 2. Sure, 2 years old is pretty active or whatnot. But from my understanding, he had full custody of the 2-year-old. So with him having full custody of the 2-year-old, the 2-year-old was with him, along with him living with his girlfriend that he has 2 kids from. So from my understanding, him and the girlfriend got into an argument. The girlfriend said, "Get out and take your daughter with you." And then supposedly he comes back and he says he's locked her in the car and whatever the situation may be. But it's just it's really strange. It's a lot strange. And then also, from my understanding with the coroner, her skin doesn't, I guess the way her skin was still sitting on her body, I guess it didn't match with her being exhausted and in a hot area. And then on top of that, he said he had the air conditioner on. That's why he didn't think it was urgent to bust the window. So if she died from heat, you had the AC on, I don't know.
It's not adding up.
Nothing's adding up. Well, this story is still developing. I know for a fact. Any new details, if it develops throughout the weekend or anytime next week, we'll definitely be on top of. That's ridiculously crazy. What else you got, Bert?
Let's touch base on the other ignorant dude. It's another brother, supposed to be a father, which is crazy because all these fathers causing harm on their kids. But his name is Austin Stevens. He's 29. He's from Pennsylvania. And what they're alleging is, well, not alleging, what's being said is that he raped and killed his 10-month-old daughter, Zara Shrugs, which is sick as hell. So you rape your daughter, then you kill her, but not only did he do that, but now that they're investigating, they see in his phone that he Googled, how do you know if a baby is dead before he actually called 911. Wow. Like, what kind of shit we living in, man?
Yeah, I don't know. I'm kind of familiar with this story, and I know a lot of people keep saying 2020. This kind of shit has absolutely nothing to do with 2020. And if I can recall correctly from this story, police are saying that this guy is also or was a youth football coach or something or another.
Wow. Yeah, they say he's a co-owner of a construction company, and then he's an assistant coach of Lower Providence Warriors football team.
That's quite disturbing. And again, if I can recall correctly, I think they were saying he took several hours to call the police, and I guess based off the phone records, it shows that he was actually in communication with multiple girls via Instagram while the baby was literally fending for her life.
Yeah, pretty
so
much.
This is absolutely this is beyond bizarre, Bert. This is disgusting, man. This is deeply disgusting by all accounts. Like, what the hell?
And then not only that, they say he called 911 trying to play the shit off like, oh, what if I don't hear my baby heart? Or what if I don't hear it beat? Or, my baby isn't breathing. But then you understand, you done did this all alone to the baby. You know what you done did to the baby.
And I don't
rape
think
the baby.
that at any point a man should get that horny or into himself to even find a child or a baby. Oh, like that is so. That's beyond disgusting. That's sick. That is sick. And most times, I'm just gonna be straight up honest. Most times when it's men that do this kind of stuff, they can have anybody from anywhere at any time, any given day, and they just choose to do the most sickest thing ever.
But I ain't gonna lie.
Don't rape a mom or something like that. Don't rape no baby, no innocent baby that got to deal with this for the rest of their life. Go rape somebody that,
Don't rape anybody. Don't rape anybody.
I ain't endorsing raping anybody, but
no, at all. That's never endorsed.
Raping,
I'm
damn.
just saying, you got a 10-month-old. Where your baby mama at? If that is your jit, you just had recent interactions with the mama. Like, bro, you dying like that?
People are sick, like to say the least, like beyond sick, man. Like beyond sick.
Beyond tough. That shit crazy.
I don't even know what to say. I really don't. I'm at a loss for words with that one.
Well,
this is the kind of shit we dealing with in 2020. Again, I don't think 2020 as a whole has anything to do with that kind of crazy shit.
You gotta read the signs, man.
What are the signs?
Read the signs. That's all it is to
I will say,
y'all be knowing them niggas weird. Y'all be knowing them niggas weird, man.
Yeah, they really do. And I will say this to women, like, and this may sound cruel. Even some of the kids, like even the fathers that are biologically the father, I don't think some of these boys should be alone with their kids. I'm just saying. Just saying, like, if I was to have a child, I would want whoever I have a child that my child with to always have in the back of their mind and in the front of their mind our child's safety. Don't trust anyone when it comes to your child. Like, nobody. Your mama, your granddaddy, your uncle, your neighbor, nobody. Like, nobody's going to love your kid the way that you do. And if you are a fucked up person, go get help. Like, because kids are so innocent. I'll just say
you always teach your children how to communicate.
Yeah.
You teach them how to communicate, never to be scared to speak or to come out about anything. It's just that simple, man. I don't know, some people don't take the time to actually invest into their children, to let their children know there's a comfort zone and let their children know that here, hey, you have a bulletproof vest right here. I'm not letting nothing happen to you.
Yeah. That's
so
real.
It's just that simple.
That's just sick, man.
And you have to read the signs.
I mean, this is all like this. Just disturbing. I mean, from one fool not wanting his window bust out. Now he had to pay to get out of jail, so that could have went to the baby could have been here. I don't know the what ifs, man.
2 babies that should have been here. They didn't ask to come here, and the people that actually brought them here selfishly took them out, which is it's just crazy. It's crazy. It makes no sense.
Anybody can make a baby. Everybody can't be a parent.
They did say that. They did say that.
The absolute truth. Well, I hate to end on such a somber note. Like, that's not how I want my day to end. Well, maybe I'll switch it up a little bit. I've had these since I moved into my place. I haven't opened them yet. It's Uno cards. We can't play because I'm in Dallas. You guys are... Bert, where are you?
I'm in Lauderdale.
Brittany?
Calabasas.
Yes! Oh, there are rules. Brian, where you at?
I was about to say, why you ask me where I'm at? I'm in Abu Dhabi.
Y'all so damn dumb.
Abu Dhabi.
I didn't know Uno actually came with real rules.
Oh no, you thought that.
You know why? Social media did that. Social media did that.
How do y'all
Uno
play
jumped
Uno?
on there.
Do y'all play Uno? Do y'all make up your own rules?
Yeah.
Well, the latest Uno tweet said that you can't put a draw 2 on top of a draw 2. And y'all been playing that way for a very long time. Y'all been
I owe a lot of people there.
Uno Tough.
A lot of people.
You said Uno Tough?
Uno Tough.
Uno Tough. All right, well, listen. I'm about to get out of here.
And we can change the color with a different card of the same card, a different color of the same card.
I don't get it.
No, you for certain can do that. I know Uno rules.
So why can't I?
We've been playing the wrong all our life.
Now, Bestie, don't leave me out here. Since we're talking about cards, do not leave me out here to fend for myself, because I know these two hoodlums. I know they're deep in the game.
How to do it.
I know they deep in the game. Do you know how to play spades?
No.
Okay. That's why we're here. That explains it all.
My mom didn't raise me like that.
That explains it all.
Thank you.
Something like a guru.
This one and that one, spades galore. I'd be so scared. My 911 on speed dial. Like, oh my God.
That's how you hit.
At the table could talk. At the table could talk. Maybe one day I would want to learn, but there's no interest in it for me. It's kind of nerve wracking. Like, y'all take it so serious.
That's when you bring the Bible out.
You heard when Pop Smoke? You heard when Pop Smoke say he want to shake the room?
No, it's just
when you trying to shake the table, bitch. Bam, bitch. Just shake it.
I think people our age that know how to play spades, they had no respect for their elders growing up. The people our age that know how to play spades, they didn't listen to their mama or their daddy.
Nope.
That's a lie, nigga.
The people our age, the people in their early 30s, their late 20s and early 30s, if they know how to play spades, they are rude, they're self-centered, they're inconsiderate, all of it.
What study you got?
That's based off 52%. That's facts. Y'all know only deal with the facts.
Oh! Oh! Oh!
Let me get popped down!
Oh!
It's my table. Look at 2 hands of you. You know that's the real joke. The little joke.
Oh! This got real. This got real.
I'm none of those things.
You about to get fat check,
you're
bitch.
a good person.
That's what I thought.
Brian, you're probably one of the only people in America that calls me milk dud, bitch, all kinds of stuff. Radio, all of it.
Ho, you forgot that too.
Oh, not ho.
That's the potato head.
You see what my dog telling you? You see what my dog saying to you? You see what he telling you?
I would have been the bitch to give Ike a run for his money.
Nah, y'all ain't seen nothing though.
I would have fought. All that shit back from the beginning.
All that shit I put her through, and what you see right there? What you see right there? What you see?
A fool that ain't know no better. Now she living her life.
If she would have got up, he hit across her head.
Anime Bullet was a fool at that point in her life.
Yes, she was.
We can learn something from her. We can learn. Sometimes you just may have to stay in it to become who you are.
You learn how to live correctly.
If it wasn't for Ike, she would not be Tina Turner. And y'all see she kept that damn last name. Tina said you can have all this shit.
I ain't giving back my name.
I ain't giving back this name. No, ma'am.
But this is what you need right here. How a lot of these females, these city girls thinking they supposed to get that money. This what you need. This how it's supposed to be though. As soon as you get that money, you need to get put in check, man. It's just that simple.
Hey, Bert.
That's sad, man. What the fuck they on, man? What's up?
I look like he about to spin Twan head on his finger.
Halloween edition.
That old
what are y'all doing? Are y'all dressing up for Halloween? I think I'll be home Halloween weekend. I'm so scared to go anywhere though.
No, I won't be out and about.
Oh, and I'll be home in 2 weeks. I'm getting excited. I'm doing the voting thing. Are y'all coming out? Brittany, I don't think Brittany's gonna be in town that weekend.
Yeah, I'm gonna be out of town.
Make sure you drink plenty of water.
It's down here, Twan?
Yeah, please drink water.
I'll send the information. It's gonna be a studio.
Yeah, let me know. I'll slide.
Bet. We're gonna go vote. I think we're gonna vote either at the African American Research Library or at the place. They're doing early voting somewhere off Nob Hill, which is closer to the studio. So we'll see. All right, let's go.
Just like him catching the COVID.
The who?
Just like him catching the coronavirus.
What you called it the first time?
But you heard what I said, man. The 19, nigga.
The who?
The COVID. The COVID.
Burn,
bitch.
let everybody know how you can be reached, man.
Man, burn that law, man. All platforms, bitch. You can't find me too bad.
Brim, he's so ignorant.
Brim to the law on IG. Don't look for me on Facebook.
Jesus Christ. Bestie, please.
You can find me only on Instagram at Bites with Bestie Brit.
Like Belkies.
Swan 360, got what you need.